Hello everyone, we're in the indoor school again here at the Kia Oval. Now there's some very, very sad news, breaking news for you today. I was meant to be taking on Merlin. Merlin heard I was going to be batting against him or her, I've never quite worked that one out, and broke down sadly. So Merlin at the moment isn't working, but the physio's coming down to do some massage, and fingers crossed next week we may get on Merlin. So new challenge this week, Gareth Batty is at a bowling machine at the moment. We'll put this together very quickly. Today's the swinging, spinning ball against the bowling machine with Gareth Batty, who enjoyed last week's challenge so much, he's come back for this week's one. And as always, Simon King is behind the camera. So, no Merlin, this week it's swinging, spinning balls.
As Merlin's broken, we're going to have to do taking Churchy back to the swinging 60s. We're going to have it on different paces and different variances of swing. Oh, there it is, there it is, right?
Hello.
Freddie Truman, eat your heart out. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at it. Big stride in at me. Oh, there she is!
Yeah, this is more like it. LBW's the call from G Batty.
Oh! Thanks, G.
Nicely
Getting a
played.
big strike there.
Nicely played.
Oh! Back in your box, Church. Oh,
Nice judge, dog.
This is where it gets fun.
Flare shot.
75 mile an hour outswing.
Oh, that's out.
That's out.
There it is. So you just let that come on a little bit more and put it behind point.
It's like Zorro, the flashing blade. Lovely, that.
What a shot.
Lovely balance, eh? Jeffrey Boycott just caressing it through mid-on.
Right, so that was the first bucket of balls with G Batty, who seemed to giggle the whole way through that. Now what are we doing?
I think we should do the world's greatest fast bowlers challenge. I'm thinking maybe a bit of Curtly Ambrose, maybe a bit of Darren Gough. We might even go for a bit of Wazimaka and change the angle maybe.
Great.
Just to see how you mix it. We'll do it the same pace as what they bowled, and we'll have it swinging around how they used to do it and see how you fare up.
Just to let you know as well, as we came down we saw Tremlett upstairs, so he took one look at me like this and then said what we were doing and he just went like this. That was about it really from him, wasn't it?
That's the most we got out of him for 6 months.
Exactly. Right, here we go, world's best bowlers. This will be good.
Just come in close here, King. We're going to do Martin Bicknell first, Surrey great. We've got him at his speeds and how much he swung it. We've got 70 miles an hour on the clock, if you can just see that there. But we've got him at 3 swing, because he was known as the king of swing. And we're just going to challenge Churchy out for an over against Martin Bicknell. We've got 3 slips and a gully. Bearing in mind it is only 70 miles an hour for Martin. Typical Bicknell, wide of the stumps. Oh, look at the swing on him. That's big swing. That's big swing. We're going to keep it Surrey at the minute. We're going to go for a bit of Alex Tudor in his pomp around about 20, making his 21, 22, making his debut for England. So we're cranking it to sort of the 80 mile an hour mark. With only 2 outswing. But bearing in mind Tudes is a little bit taller and gets a bit of extra bounce, so it might not be quite as full. We've got a short leg in here, Churchy.
literally just lost his right hand.
Hey, we want to see a cut shot there. We know about your flashing blade. Alright. Lovely length.
Good length, actually.
Lovely length. Now, I think it's maybe worth going for another Surrey grey, and we're going to go to the opposite end of the spectrum. We're going to go for a bit of Adam Holyoke, one-day styler. Knuckle balls, slower balls, little fiddly swingers with the odd yorker. So we're just going to bring it down to maybe, let's maybe go for a bit of 68 mile an hour. We're going to play with the swing. Yes. Clip for one, clip for one. Just sliding down. Oh, there it was, the slower ball. We're going to go for the last 6 balls, so the last over is going to be a bit of Chris Tremlett, just to see how Churchy would have stood up in the Ashes if he were Australian. So we've got it a minimum 80 miles an hour. It will creep up a bit, probably coming through chest height with a bit of outswing.
I think that was Ricky Ponting's reaction, actually.
Oi! Bit of pepper, Trent, bit of pepper. Oi! Oi!
Oh, he's given it the absolute
It went
kitchen sink.
Right, now then, Gareth. That one was tough, actually, I have to say. It's been a while since I went against the bowling machine. I found the swinging ball very tough. I found Martin Bicknell quite difficult. I found Tremlett terrifying. And I found, who was in the middle?
Adam Holyoke, very wily.
Wiley. He did me as well. Gee, Batty, I think actually, on a serious note, that's probably the hardest one I've done so far.
It's very difficult because, particularly when it's at that sort of speed, there's no sort of judgment of how quick it's coming. So it's literally me putting my hand up and poof. It's tough. It's very tough.
But I enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, I did enjoy that. So we get through another challenge, Challenge Church Part 5, I think that was. So, fingers crossed next week Merlin will be ready to go again. Merlin.
Is your hand alright?
Yeah, Merlin's just. So Merlin, hopefully next week. If not, we're still looking. The brand new Surrey Cricket Facebook page, please go to that and like us to see all the new features on there. It is very, very good, the new Surrey Cricket Facebook page. And of course, at Surrey Cricket on Twitter. Still looking for the final 2 verses of the World Cup song and poem as well. So keep those coming to us because we will perform that before the World Cup. But fingers crossed next week, Merlin. Thank you to Simon King. Thank you to Gareth Batty.